Thank you very much, members of the fourth estate and fellow Kenyans. My name is Anthony Karumba, and I want to say concerning today, the president and the government of the day has proved to us beyond doubt that now we made the worst mistake during the elections of 2022. If you touch education, it means this is a government of ignorance. It means this is not the government of the people. I don't know who you are serving. Education is not a privilege to the Kenyan child, but education is a right to the Kenyan child. Mr. President and your administration, I think now beyond any other time, we can confidently say that your administration does not know why they are in those offices, they do not know their roles, and they have failed terribly. And I want to tell you, good people, a wise government do not invest in mines. A wise government do not invest in these affordable houses you're telling us about. A wise government must invest in the minds of its young people. We want to tell you, it is now beyond doubt what we actually said before, that this administration wants to completely kill and sabotage the future of Kenya. Today, the Minister for Education, this one body comes to tell Kenyans that there is no more free education. We want to ask you, Moi Kibaki was able to introduce free education and maintained and sustained. Uhuru Kenyatta's government did the same. But your administration comes to tell us recklessly that there is no money to continue with this free education. We want to tell you, good people, we heard you during our protest last year. Come out clearly, calling us terrorists, calling young people criminals, calling us that this is a generation of confusion. I think now you want to prove to us that you have no plan for the young people. The other time you told us that this is not the first administration under which we have the crisis of unemployment. Now again you are here telling us that there is no money for education. Good people, you mean these criminals, these terrorists, these sons and daughters of mama bogas, of Buddha Buddha riders, these sons of sufferers and hustlers who took you to power, you completely want to finish them. Hey, wait a minute. Now you are coming too much. The government of the day, Mr. President, it is now about time as a nation we say Kenya should go now to renovation, because we have no nation, we have no country. You know clearly that the power of education is what has made this great revolution of Gen Z the most powerful revolution ever we have ever seen in the history. And I think this is the sabotage. They feel that now the only way to deal with these people is to make sure that you don't give free education so that you cannot be challenged by wise and brilliant minds. I want to tell you, and I want to call all citizens of this Republic of Kenya, good people, there comes a time when we say, jokes aside, and this our nation, we have to put things in order now. Good people, this is not about politics. This is not about this community versus this community. This is about our future. This is about our own future as a nation. Parents, look, every day you do your best so that these children, you can take them to school so that they can change the landscape of your life and their own lives. But look, the people you send to the offices, they are now after your own investments. Every parent, some of them have actually sold everything so that they can take their children to school. But this administration is against the poor people. You came to power through these poor people. You came to power through manipulation of these poor people, calling them hustlers, calling them every word, good words to suit them to vote for you. Didn't you know that time that the task you are taking is such huge and serious that now you come to tell us, oh, you have failed and you don't have the competence to continue serving the people of Kenya? In fact, we want to say from here, if you people don't revoke this, let you stop every other project, but allocate money for education. It is not a request. This is a demand from us. We want to tell you, you must protect, you must respect our rights as Kenyans. One of the rights of the Kenyan children is education. And if you are not going to do this now more than ever before, we will call all the university comrades, all the school pupils, every young person, both even the parents and the well-wishers, everybody, so that we come out and tell these people, enough is enough. If this Kenya Kwanza administration is not able to lead, to deliver, let them go home. Mr. President, we were talking about one term. Now, the conversation must change to up to this point where we are. Let it be half term if that is what it will take. But we cannot allow the effort of the poor people to be sabotaged by the people we have sent to the offices so that you can deliver, you can work for us. Good people, who told you that we need houses? It's about time we do the triage. We do the prioritization. Education, if you don't give allocation, if you don't allocate money for education, we don't need your houses. If you are not going to allocate money for education, the projects, let us do without these projects that you're telling us, the stalled road projects. You have every time been talking about the projects of the roads and all these stalled projects that you have as a government. I want to say, more than ever before, this is a government of incompetent people. Incompetent people. Is this what it means by this broad-based government or whatever it is called? I want to say this, the same body and the same this opposition when it was opposition, they saw this and they said it, only to realize that now, body, you who told us about this education and this administration, how it has plans to kill the people of Kenya and to kill the education system, you are the person to implement this. This is very much disdainful to the Kenyan people, and we want to tell even your broad-based brothers, your time has come to an end. All of you, pack your things and go. Now, young people, you can see what we've been talking about. As we say, Gen Zs, we are the Moses of Kenya. God sent us so that we can liberate ourselves from these oppressors. The oppressors now, the plan they have is to continue oppressing the poor and the oppressed so that they keep on with ruling. I mean, they keep on sabotaging and oppressing this country. Good people, don't remain silent. They have come too much. When you touch education, it means you don't want the poor people to change their lives. And if that is the case, then we the poor people, if we merge with the numbers, we will send these people home. Thank you very much.
Well, I thank you very much. Thank you very much. My name is Njom Joshua. Actually, since last year, when